Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna show you guys how to cook carp. I caught a carp the other day, cleaned it, kept it in my refrigerator. I was waiting for to make a video out of it because a lot of people requested to see how carp been cooked. Some people don't know how to cook it. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna actually cook the carp um, curry style. That's how like we cook it. That's a Bangladeshi dish, so just stay with me. So at first, I'm gonna put about probably like about like 5 spoon like cooking oil, like vegetable. You could use vegetable oil or you could use corn oil. Anyone is fine. And then I'm gonna let the oil heat up. So the oil look like it's already kind of like hot. It's getting hot because I had the stove on. So the first I'm gonna put I blended 2 onions, so I'm gonna put the onions and I'm gonna start like cook the onions. So at first I'm gonna put the onion. Yeah, just kind of mix it up. So while my onion is being cooked, I'm gonna add some. So like salt, you have to be very careful with salt because you could always add more, but if it's less, but if it's more, you cannot. So I'm gonna first put like 1 spoon with the onion just to get mixed with the onion. Just put a little more. That's good enough for now. And of course, I'm gonna keep mixing it. Cook the onion on like medium heat for like 7 to 10 minutes. Like slowly, keep mixing it up because if you don't keep mixing it up, then it's gonna get burned. So you gotta keep mixing it up. So I like my food to be spicy, so I'm adding like half a spoon of chili powder with that. Chili powder is optional. You could use green chili or you could use chili powder, but I like my food spicy, so I'm gonna add it right now and just kind of give it a mix. I'm gonna add about like you could put like half a spoon, little more than half a spoon of turmeric powder. I'm adding half a spoon of uh, coriander powder. And now I'm gonna keep mixing the onions and all the spices. You have to keep mixing it because if you don't keep mixing it, the smell of the turmeric or the spice is not gonna go away. When the smell is strong with the once your dish is done, it's kind of not gonna be edible. So I cut about like 4, 5 garlic cloves. I like they're fine minced, so you could add them right after you add the onions, or you could add them after you add the spices. Either way, it's fine. Just make sure you don't let the garlic get burned. So I'm gonna add the garlic right now. And I'm gonna mix it up. So I'm gonna cover this up for like 5 minutes for the onions and the garlic to get cooked. So it's been like 4 or 5 minutes. I'm just gonna give another mixing because I don't want the mix to get burned. Because if you don't keep mixing, then it'll eventually gonna start sticking on the bottom of the pan and it's gonna start getting burned. I'm gonna cover up for 2 more minutes. So I covered it and kind of let it cook for another 2 minutes. So now I'm gonna add. This is actually almond, but I'm supposed to use cashew. I usually cook it with cashew. Cashew gives a really nice flavor and taste, but this time I said I should try almond and see how it works. So something for change. So I'm gonna add the almond now. By the way, I blend the almond and make it into paste. have like one uh, chopped tomato. I'm gonna add the tomato. I'm going to add some water because my paste is really dry and I don't want it to get burned, so just add some water. So as you guys could see, I was mixing the uh, paste and I added water. I'm gonna cover it for like 3-4 minutes to get all the mix, like get the flavor and everything, and kind of become a like really nice and soft paste. So I let the paste cook for like few minutes. Be careful with the paste because make sure it's on low heat because you don't want the paste like to get burned. If you get burned, then it doesn't taste good. It kind of tastes like burnt. So be careful. So the paste looking good so far. I need to add one more thing to it. I am adding 1 spoon of ketchup. You could add a little more than that, but I'm gonna. So my spoon is small, so I added like spoon and a half. Um, and let's just mix it. I put the ketchup for like flavor, so that's optional. Some people put it, some people don't put it. So either way, it works. So if you guys see the paste is getting dry up, you don't want it to let it get burned. So I'll add water to it. Keep adding, not a lot of water, but just a a little bit. Well, you don't need a whole lot of water, just to kind of keep the paste soft. Um, so I'm gonna taste the food now and check how spicy it is. So I tasted the paste and it's spicy enough, but I like more spicy, so I'm gonna add like a few more chilies. I'm just gonna throw them up like that and just kind of give the mixing. So now I not deep fry. I kind of just fried the fish before. Just on a oil with some turmeric powder and some salt. So I'm gonna add the fish right now and mix it with the paste. So I got all the spices and mixed the fish really nicely with the paste. So I'm gonna add like half a bottle of water. And just give it a little final mix. When you're mixing the fish, you have to be very careful because the fish, they could break. So they're not fillet. If they break, the bone might be in the thing. So you have to be careful when you're mixing it. So I'm just kind of like going under and just kind of mixing it up. And then I'm gonna cover it and cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes. So it's been like about 7 minutes since I covered this. I'm gonna uncover it and kind of like make sure like it's not sticking. So I'm just gonna try to flip the fish and kind of give it another mix. So I chopped off some ginger. Now I'm gonna add the ginger. Okay, so I added the ginger. I'm gonna give it a little bit of mix and just gonna give it a little bit of mix. I should have used the bigger pan, but that's okay. Now I'm just gonna cover it up again, and I'm gonna lower the heat to like not on medium, but like I'm gonna put it on a little higher than low. So I guess you could say a medium. And I'm gonna cook it for like another 5 minutes. So alright folks, it's been like 7 minutes. I've been cooking on a low heat. So as you guys could see how the oil kind of came out on the top, and the paste is looking really good. I'm just gonna make sure the fish is not sticking on the bottom, and I'm just gonna make sure like the taste is there. Alright, so this is done. Alright guys, so this is done. If you have fresh coriander leaves, it's always fresh is always good, but these are fresh, but I chop them and put them in my refrigerator so I don't have to cut all the time. So just gonna put some on the top, just like that. You just kind of sprinkle them. And you could turn up the stove and just cover it up for like, just so the coriander smells get to the dish, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy, so it's not really hard at all. The only part is hard to prepare the stuff like the onions, the fish, and everything. And I'm gonna make more video how to make like different way of how to cook fish and stuff, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so my friends say you can taste the dish, so go ahead, Tastes good?
Yes.
Does it smell?
The smell is good too.
Good too?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't smell like carp, right? It's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Peace out.